Welcome back to WaterparkRanger's Let's Play Wind Waker. Last episode, we got our first Triforce shard. Now that I think about it, I acted very unceremoniously. I wasn't very ecstatic about it because, honestly, I'm recording this at a point where I'm kind of tired. But, regardless, this episode is dedicated to finally getting that trading quest out of the way, so I don't have to mention it ever again. So now that we have the pinwheel, I've warped to the Forest Haven. I'm sailing north from here to Bomb Island, 1 quadrant north of the Forest Haven. Alright, there you are, Mr. Gornon Salesman. He has an item that we need. And, of course, it's something that he'll only give us if we give him a pinwheel. There are very specific things that each merchant will give depending on which item you give to them. So we get the Sickle Moon flag, which I guess makes us, like, comrades or something. So let's see what it looks like. It's too bourgeois! Oh yeah, and by the way, just like with the town flowers, on Windfall Island, if you want to, you can set any of these items up on the little stands and watch them do their thing. The flags will wave in the breeze, and then there's some items that we haven't found yet that will do some really cool things. Alright, get back in our boat. Now, it's very good that I planned this out in advance, because otherwise it's just so much trial and error, and already it's just so annoying how you have to go to these islands over and over and over again. Like, I'm cutting ahead through most of this stuff, but I've worked out a pretty optimal route using a very handy guide that I found at GameFAQs. It's so weird that it's pronounced GameFAQs. Is it? Whatever, I don't care. So, Great Fish Island. We actually do not want to stop here right yet. We're going to keep sailing out to Mother and Child Island, actually. Yeah, of course, as you know, there's no way to directly warp to this island, so Great Fish Island, although it holds another merchant, that wasn't the one that I wanted to go after at the moment, because it's not the one that holds the item that we need. So we'll give this fellow the Sickle Moon flag. As you can see, these trades are getting more and more expensive. Big catch flag. Okay, that's a crappy item. Oh, 85 rupees. I hate what the big cash flag looks like. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's a big sail flag. I hate the big sail flag. This one has a pretty cool looking fish on that. That's a swordfish? Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, now that we have this, I'm going to be cutting ahead back to the Bomb Island merchant. So I'll see you in a second. We're back at Bomb Island, and you'd think Old Man Ho-Ho would eventually get bored of staring out at that submarine. You'd think he'd finally be like, oh, okay, submarine, I got over it. What's really weird is Phantom Hourglass makes it seem like there's a whole tribe of them. Fountain Idol. This is an awesome item, but it's really oh, 65? Wow, it's less expensive than my flag. Whatever, let's take it. This is an interesting item because when you place it in pedestals, it sort of comes to life. You have to really see it to be able to appreciate it. Like the statues, they come to life like the gyroids in Animal Crossing. So now I'm going to be cutting ahead to the Great Fish Island merchant. Right now. Okay, back at Great Fish Island. We've warped here yet again. The good thing about the route that I worked out is, in case you don't need to go to the Great Fish Island merchant, you can at least warp to his island and not even have to change the wind. If you always have the wind blowing north, then it will always be going in the direction that you need once you set up this route. Skull Tower Idol. Awesome item. 60 rupees. Oh, these are actually getting less expensive. So, of course, with each of these items that we're finding, each one is now going to be available for purchase in the Zenari shop in case we ever feel led to go and decorate the town. I think I might have done that on my first file of the game, which, of course, is now long lost after all my memory was deleted in an incident that I think I may describe later. So we're going to be setting sail away from here right now. It bothers me so much that you can't warp here, but we've sailed yet again to Mother and Child Islands, Isles, using the, our sail. Using our sail? Duh, no, we got a motor and decided it would be easy. Oh, 35 rupees? Awesome! I guess that's why they call it the big sail flag, even though I can tell why it's only 35 rupees. It looks like crap. Not appealing at all. Anyway, we'll take the big sail flag and head on over to the Bomb Island merchant now. Back at Bomb Isle. I gotta say, this is the episode that has the most stuff done in post, for sure. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, hey, there's a little speaker attached to it. That's really interesting. I guess like a megaphone for announcing big products and stuff. That makes me think of in Twilight Princess where they have the Mallow Mart, where there's that guy, 75 rupees, okay, sure, who has a megaphone like attached to his head. Hero's flag! Oh man, this thing looks epic. This is so cool. See, this is why it's actually kind of cool to go after all the items sometimes, just so you can see what each of them looks like. Anyway, the next merchant we're going to be visiting is the Great Fish Island one, which I will cut ahead to right now. Just one Ballad of Gales and a brief opening of the sail away. We return to the Great Fish Island merchant with a big sail. Oh no, Hero's flag. And we get the postman statue. Oh, 100 rupees, yeah. This is an expensive one. And it's of the Rito postman. It's like a totem. It's got like a real Native American feel to it. It's really interesting. Kind of like to have that Wild West village, the hidden village also, in Twilight Princess. Well, now that we have the postman idol or whatever, let's just set sail for Mother and Child Isles yet again. Alright. Very last time. What is this, like the 5th time consecutively that I have to visit this guy? Whatever. So give him the postman idol, no, postman statue, and he gives you the shop guru statue. Oh yeah, this is the most expensive one at 200 rupees per statue. And it's of Zunari. It's literally a golden trophy of himself. That is kind of awesome. And I think it has something written on it in Hylian, which I can't read. Yeah, we'll cut ahead now here. Once you have that shop guru statue, take it with you to Great Fish Isle. Back to this merchant. Oh, I saw something out there. I might have a peek at it later this episode. Yeah, he's talking about the shop guru right here. So, of course, you give him the shop guru statue. He has a different animation where he holds out his hands, holds them close to his heart, and gives you a piece of heart. The long, much sought-after reward for this entire quest is a piece of heart. I guess it's kind of worth it, because you get all those interesting items, and you can see, just around the corner, there's something there. Something that is blue and fiery. What could that be? Unfortunately, that mystery will have to wait for another time. Because right now, we have other things to do. More side quests. But fortunately, those side quests are actually of a Triforce nature. We're going to be heading into the section of the sea which we have explored the least. The southwestern area nearby Outset Island, ironically, where the beginning of the game took place. There are a lot of islands there that we haven't investigated yet. So we're going to start in the one that's southwest from here, I think, directly in that quadrant. It should be called Needle Rock Isle. So I'm going to cut ahead there and show you what's there next episode.